Okay, we are live. Excellent. Woo! We did it first. Been a while since we've done this, but we're about to go live. Give me 1 sec, y'all. We're just getting everybody ready. We want to give everyone a chance to join us. Just give me a sec, y'all. We're gonna start in 1 minute. This is gonna be a wild night, folks. Hope everyone's ready. But we are live. It is go time. And we're gonna start this thing. I can't believe this. This is the first time. This is a first for the Demon Monsoon Live universe. I will say that. And I'm gonna share this in Messenger. Okay, we are. I'm super excited. I'm not excited, but I'm not. I'm at the same dang time. Letting everybody know we're about to start, and we're gonna get going on tonight's broadcast. Tell y'all, I've never seen it. I've never been this confident with what we're seeing, and we're gonna start to show up. Top of the hour. Get ready. It is here. We already know what's about to happen. We know the inevitable is upon us, and I can tell you right now, it's here. So we're gonna start our broadcast right now, and we're gonna we have an intro. We're treating this like a normal Demon Monsoon Live show. We'll get to that in a second. So, East Coast, are you ready? Let's do this thing, baby. All right, a very good evening, everybody, and welcome to a very special edition. Very special edition of Demon Monsoon Live. Of course, I am the chairman of the board, Jeffrey Demon Monsoon Mysick. We are doing what I do best. We are about to cover the entire Winter Storm event which in all reality is about to cover the entire eastern quadrant of America. So it's here. As much as everybody doesn't want to admit it, I want to show you guys real quick before we begin. Just getting, we're loading everything up. We have been crunching the numbers. We knew it was going to be bad. We knew this day was coming. This storm was forecasted days ago, and we're now 72 hours away from the event. And I want to show you guys real quick just how big this storm is. So we're going to start with our first slide tonight. And it's courtesy of the National Weather Service. This is the National Weather Service, the United States map. I want you to look at something. This is Iowa, right here. High sunshine. Indiana, Illinois, Indiana. The storm we are getting is literally in Texas. Look at this. It's New Mexico, Texas. This whole storm is going right here. It's going right towards us. So you can see where Kentucky and Tennessee now under a winter storm warning. Do note that as it gets close, I think, let's see, can we confirm it? No, it is still not in Virginia yet. So Virginia is not under the gun just yet. We're these close. I would say by tomorrow morning we're going to go through it. But we're going to break this thing down. We're going to break it down from Virginia northward. Now, let's talk about the light blue. We're going to talk about the let me see. Somebody just sent me something. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. By the way, this winter storm watch we have a cold advisory for the next 36 hours. There are so many alerts going on right now tonight. It is insane. Just for our vantage point. So let's break this bad boy down. We are now. I think what we're gonna do. We're gonna quick see. Just checking. Yeah, man, everybody. Real quick, Street Beast, thank you for approving us. We are pumped. We're excited. We're going to get you through the storm. So, we were going to do a simulcast on YouTube, on Facebook. But one sec. We're going to, I got to do one more update. I got to send this. Oh, let's tag that there again. Send that thing. So we're going to get through this. But yeah. So let's look at this. So we're going to start Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Louisiana, Tennessee, Kentucky, Indiana, Illinois, Missouri, Nebraska, Kansas are all under winter storm warnings. Let's zoom in our region here. This is a cold weather advisory. What that means is from now to Saturday morning, it is going to be brutally cold. Guess what? Dress warm. It is going to be extremely cold, wind chills, very cold, and they will be as low as 8 below here in our region. So That is coming. Now, of course, let's talk about. Are we okay? We're still live. Oh, where am I? Oh, okay. Okay, there. Now I don't know why I did that. I don't know why my computer's. Sequest is being weird tonight, folks. It's normal running. All right, let's break it down. Let's first go with Virginia. We're gonna break the Virginia quadrant down first. So we're gonna use the WS. By the way, HSV. And then we'll get snow accumulations. Okay, if you are in the Harrisonburg region, Stanton, this is pretty much for everybody. This is if you are Stanton, Virginia, if you are in Stanton, Harrisonburg, Charlottesville, everywhere. This is what you're going to be going through. So let's start with this. Saturday morning, you can be outside, plan temperatures in teens. In the afternoon, final preparations. Get everything done. In the evening, the snow will begin. It'll be heavy by the night. By the time it gets dark, later in the night, it will be very, very, how do I put this? It's going to get heavy. Overnight, everything goes downhill. So overnight, this is the key. Overnight. Overnight will be the key in that. Now I just got to go through the next one. Why that's in there. Okay. The next slide I'm going to show you guys is okay, we're not going to use that. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to get everything. It is from the East Coast Storm Center. Great group of guys, but we're also going to provide with you the most accurate from National Weather Service as well. So we're going to go to the East Coast guys. I'm going to show you guys the very these are the snow conditions we are seeing. So Winchester 12 to 18, Philly region 9 to 12. Shenandoah Valley is the target zone. I'm going to stress this again. Shenandoah Valley is the target zone for the heavy snow. 12 to 18, it is confirmed on that one. So, if you live in Winchester, Strasburg, Harrisonburg, Stanton, you're in 18. Charlottesville, you're 9 to 12. You could get some 18 there. I can tell you that right now. There is a couple notes. The 12 to 18 range, as you can tell, Rockingham County. So, guys, Harrisonburg, we're getting 18. The max out is 18. The least, some areas have said 8 to 12. I'm going to go with the East Coast guys. They've been very, very accurate. One of the most accurate groups. Now, if you're in Richmond, 6 to 9, 3 to 6, 1 to 8 coming in. This is where the rain's going to be. This is the ice line. This is you can see where the track is. The track is going right out to the coast. So when this storm hits, it's going to go right out to sea, but it's going to give us a lot of rain and it's going to give us more snow. Now, I'm going to show you guys what National is saying. It is chance of moderate snow impact. This is what they're saying. 12 inches. That dark red is the significant, hey, you're going to have some plowable snow. the freezing rain line, there's going to be a battle between the warm air and the cold air. They're going to duke it out. It's going to be a fight. And it's going to be a fight that the cold air is going to win for us. If you're in Philly, we're going to get to Philly in a second, but the cold air is going to win the big war. Now, I'm going to show you guys this is from National. There will be a little bit of mixing here in Harrisonburg. Richmond, I would say where Wolf and all them live, we'll get the majority of the mixing. Now, this is what National's saying. Now, this is what we do. So, amateur meteorologists do this. They take all the numbers and they merge them. So, let's take a look at these. If you're in Philly, I can tell you right now, you're in the 6 to 12, 9. Mom, you're getting 9 to 14. Harrisonburg, 8 to 13, 7 to 13. And Stan, Charlottesville, 4 to 11. Jeff, why is there only 4 inches? Because the low end of it is the mixing to the high end. So you got to go with what you can. I rather use this one. I kind of feel this is the more accurate model that it's looking at. 9 to 12, DC 9 to 12. Now, right here is where the center of the low is going to be. So, what's the track? What's it doing? Where's it going? What's going to be the latest? Here's what's going to happen. Tomorrow, get all your prep done. Tomorrow night, keep getting all your stuff done. Saturday morning, get it all done. Saturday night, Saturday afternoon, keep getting it done. It's Saturday night, overnight, all day Sunday that's going to be the major impact. And Monday, we will see shutdowns. We will see cancellations. We're literally, if the high end hits the 18 and there's no mixing, yeah. You can say this, regardless of what you may have been hearing, the updated forecast came out at 2:15. Taking account, expects in the Wheelands. For folks in Eastern PA, this is for you, Mom. 13.6. This is going to be one of those. And yes, you're going to hear people saying, oh, they're saying 2 to 4, da, 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 blah, blah. No. Guys, be safe out there. This is something you don't want to play with. This is something, I'm telling you guys, this storm is coming. The inevitable is here. Now, this is a really good, I want to show you guys this. This is the official winter storm planning timetable. This is what I do. This is actually the one all the storm chasers and we follow. Few days out, if the forecast calls for winter weather, start preparing. Have emergency supplies at your home and car. Replenish the fuel in your car. The day before, this is Friday. This is absolutely Friday. Adjust your plan. Have multiple ways to receive warnings. Bring pets indoors. Ensure they have water and food. Check on neighbors. Keep the general at least 20 feet from home. Take it easy when shoveling. Guys, more people die in winter storms from the shoveling and the generators than anything else. So I want to emphasize that to everybody. You all need to be extra careful. Now, I'm going to stretch this further. With these updated forecast models, the storm will be going after 7 p.m. Okay? We are not going to be out of the woods until Saturday night. So Sunday night is when this thing, hello, sweetie, when this is going to be over. So We're going to recap all this. If you just joined us, we're going to recap this massive event, and then we're going to go through everything. So kids, buckle up, and I'm going to say this right now. If you have plans tomorrow and before 3:00 on Saturday, that's it. Then we'll go through everything. But we're going to go back. We're going to start it all over. We're going to repeat, get everybody going, and we are going to let's just do a cool. We'll do a cool, fun intro for everyone. I want to make sure we have the right intro. Okay, I think this is going to be a good one. So let's do it. Good evening, Demon Monsoon Live Universe. I'm Jeffrey Demon Monsoon Mysick. This is a very special edition of Demon Monsoon Live, coming to you from the Demon Monsoon Weather Center here in Harrisonburg, Virginia. I am Chief Amateur Meteorologist Jeffrey Demon Monsoon Mysick. We thank you for joining us, taking a little bit of time out of your busy life. And we want to give you the very latest on the major winter storm. Let's start off with the news that has been coming out of Richmond, Virginia. Now, what we're going to do is just so for a program note, we're going to start in Virginia, go to Pennsylvania, come back to Virginia. That's how we do it. So, first off, a state of emergency has been issued by our governor. Governor Steinberger has issued a state of emergency. It was addressed early today. The state of emergency will go into effect Saturday morning. You're advised to be off the roads in the Commonwealth of Virginia till Monday, which means something big has changed with the forecast. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Let's show you the map. Let's give you the look of the entire picture of where we stand. This is the national map. The pink, severe winter storm warnings. This is winter storm watches. This is a cold weather watch. Basically, let's take it a step further. Let's go to our region. We have a cold weather advisory because of the wind chills being brutally cold and the winter storm watch in effect. This will be upgraded to a warning. This will go into effect till 4 a.m. And there it is, guys, the main event. Saturday night, Sunday night, the inevitable is upon us. Look at our Monday night low, -3 degrees. It will be brutally cold here in the Virginia region, and there will be no melting until Wednesday. That is when we will start some melting. Okay, the timeline for for the winter event is as follows. We are right here. We're still 48 hours away. Make sure you have supplies. You adjust your plans. You have warnings. You bring pets indoors. This is for the inside when you are in the storm. Now, let's go to snow accumulations. I'm going to show you guys the national one first. This is national. This is the one that was reported. But this will still be going on into Sunday. Now, the one I think we should be looking at is this one. This is the Shenandoah. This is for our area. So, look where the bullseye is for Virginia. It's us, kids. The Shenandoah Valley will be the area that will get it hit the hardest. We are looking at 12 to 18 national. We're going to break it down further with you guys, but 12 to 18 here. In Richmond, 6 to 9. Now you see where it says 3 to 6, 1 to 3 coming to inch. Jeff, why is that? That's where the center of the vortex of the storm will be. It will be right here in the center of it. The track is going to go out to sea, hopefully, and that will give us more snow. There will be some mixing. There'll be some warm air in the middle of it, so we will see some mixing. But bulk of our accumulation, 12 to 18. Now, what is the timing? After 3 o'clock is the timing. You see a little map for Philadelphia? Let's show you that real quick. Let's go up north to Philadelphia. Mama, you're getting 13 inches possibly. 12 to 9. Now, this is the breakdown of the overall accumulations. 13 to 8, 14. Hey, look, where we were for Armageddon, 11 to 19. So, Beastie, you're getting nailed. What does that mean for us? This is what National is reporting. National is reporting 9 to 14, 8 to 13. This does not count the 7 p.m. stuff. By the time this storm is over, this number could be 18. Charlottesville, 4 to 11. Jeff, why is Richmond only 2 to 6? But on the other one you showed us, it says 6 to 9. The reason why is, guys, this storm, the track, let me stop sharing this. The track of this thing, if it moves 50 miles east, 50 miles west, you could get less accumulation and more ice. That is why the emergency is up. The bulk of the accumulation will occur overnight Saturday into Sunday, and more accumulation Sunday. This storm will not leave Virginia until Sunday night into Monday. And by that time, Philly will be getting freaking nailed, and more so on that side. So, I'm going to be very serious right now for you guys. And I'm going to emphasize this. State of emergency means you're off the roads. Don't even try it. I am considered essential personnel. I will be at work. Guess what, guys? If they offer it to me, I will be staying at a hotel. Sorry, I'm going to. Tonight and tomorrow, get all your preparation done. I was at the grocery store early this morning. It was fine, but it is picking up. It's going to be crazy. This storm, guys, has the potential for catastrophic icing. I can't stress this enough. You guys need to be safe. If you don't have to drive, don't drive. If you don't have to be out, don't be out. Virginia is ground. I hate to use the words ground zero, but we are the center of this thing. Texas has already gotten inches of snow. The storm chasers are getting hit. Yes. And by the way, guys, I'm going to give you guys a little tip. When this becomes a warning, and I mean this, all hell is going to break loose. We saw this storm, by the way. Hurricane hunters have flown into this storm. This is unusual. Like, why is it so unusual? You don't get the hurricane hunters flying into this. Storm chasers are riding this storm. They're literally coming up to Virginia and Pennsylvania. That's how they're taking this. This is a very dangerous, serious event. All you have to do, guys, is look at this map. This is okay, take out the West. I mean, let's just type in Texas. Did you ever hear Texas getting 6 to 8 inches of snow by Saturday, by Sunday? Let's go. Did you ever hear Kansas? You hear Kansas? Here's one for you guys. Louisiana. Have you ever heard Louisiana under a winter storm warning? This is not excuse me. They're making this up. No, guys. This is not something we're making up. All of Arkansas. Let's just randomly pick Arkansas. They're telling everybody high confident. That's the key. I mean, all you have to do is there's enough consensus. This ain't gonna, it's gonna go away. It's going to hit. The timing of this is after 3 o'clock. So what's gonna happen is if I can get I know what I want to do. Stop sharing. Give me 1 sec, y'all. I know what I want to do, and I just gotta type it in once. Okay, I'm trying to. Okay, this works. I'm trying to see. Well, I know what I want to use, and it's like, God dang it. Filter today. All right, this will work. I'm gonna go. We're gonna borrow a news station because they have the long range map, and I know what I need. So, okay. I want you guys to. Okay, this is the timing. Okay. Ignore the guy on the screen. So ignore him. So at 3 o'clock, it is just entering the area. At 7 o'clock, Stanton, Harrisonburg's up here. Richmond's starting to get it. Now, midnight, it is hitting everybody. So at midnight, it's going to hit Harrisonburg will be in it. There'll be Stanton and Charlottesville will be in the first wave by 3 o'clock. Six o'clock. There's the mixing. Okay. 9 o'clock. We're still in it. There's the mix. The mix is now in Charlottesville. It's south of Stanton. The battle line between the warm air and the cold air has begun. By 1 o'clock, we will be under the mix. Less snow, more ice. More snow, less ice. This is all going to be all snow up to us. All right. I'm using these guys so you guys can see a different perspective. Okay, this is now updated. Okay, you can tell this was updated. 5 o'clock, still coming in. 7 a.m., we're in it. More mixing. Now, Look where the low is. It's going out to sea, so it's going to come up the coastline, actually. My mistake. So we're going to have more of a mix. This thing's not going to be over 12 to 16. 8 to 12 is what they're saying. So, there it is. Bottom line, it's coming. Folks, that is it for tonight. I'm going to go to take a shower. I'm going to rest up. I have a very full day ahead of me. We are now on a collision course. The countdown to the winter storm has begun. By tomorrow afternoon, winter storm warnings will be up. Again, 3 to 5 o'clock at night, the storm will start. Accumulations, to sum this whole thing up, 12 to 16 for the Harrisonburg, Stanton quadrant. Charlottesville could be 8 to 12, 4 to 6. I'll give my final prediction Saturday morning. I will be in sorry. I'm going to be ready to go on this. The best advice I can give anybody for this is take your time outside, be safe. Tomorrow, prepare. Get what you need. This is going to be a wild storm. This is not for the faint of heart. This is going to be a wild night. And it's just going to be the way it is. And unfortunately, the inevitable is here. I can tell you right now, 8 to 14 has been the universal talk across the board. The magic number right now is 13 inches. So 8 to 14 is here. I'm now going to give you guys, this just came across the wire. A state of emergency is issued for the following states. If your state has been declared, get ready. Texas, Louisiana, North Carolina, South Carolina, Arkansas, Georgia, Alabama, state emergency for the 19 northern counties. Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia has declared a state of preparedness. Maryland has declared a state of preparedness. Bottom line is, kids, stay home. What does that remind you? Virginia law and winter weather. Virginia law requires you to bring pets indoors during storms and freezing temperatures. I'm just going to do one final thing. During the winter storm, limit travel if possible. Dress in layers. Run a leaky faucet. Prevent your pipes from not freezing. Folks, the time is now. Prepare, prepare, prepare. The state of emergency is now in effect. Is going to be in effect soon. It's here. There is nothing more I can tell you. There's nothing more. I wish I could give you guys better advice, but it's here, guys. There will be no more live shows here. This was for you guys. You guys can get the accurate forecast. I'll tell you right now, the storm chasers, my thoughts and prayers are with every single one of my storm chasing friends out there. They will be out there in the middle of this storm. So will I. I will be where I belong. I do want to share a story, if I may. When I see this storm forming, I go back 20. By the way, it's been 10 years since the last big one for Virginia. But I go back to 2000 and 2001 and 02. And my dad would plow for the county. Little man, Big Daddy, or I forget what his code was, but I remember he called me little man. You ain't going out of school tomorrow, Jeff. He had a radio. He was plowing, so he'd give updates. He always told me when I didn't have school. There's one other time, and this brought back a very powerful memory. He print out the faxes. They get faxes from AccuWeather, and he'd bring them all home. And I'd have a stack like this, and I'd read every single one of them. Every time it snows like this, I think of my dad. I think about how much he would be saying, "You ain't going to school, Jeff." And he'd tell me the stories about the plows, and Mom would stay up all night worried about him, and the sky would be orange. And it was just a powerful moment. And I miss him. I can still hear him saying to me, "You ain't going to school tomorrow, Jay. Go to bed, get some sleep. Love you." And I would hear him. He'd be out in the middle of the night plowing the roads and doing what he does. My thoughts and prayers tonight are with all of our road crews here in Harrisonburg, JMU, the folks that are plowing snow out there. Please, guys, on Saturday and Sunday, y'all be safe. Also, clean your bloody sidewalks when the storm's over so us folks here can walk to where we need to go. So that's it for this edition of Demon Monsoon Live. The winter storm is coming. How bad it will be, you've now heard it. I gotta get more happy juice because I'm going to need it. Love you guys. Questions, comments, leave them below. Folks in Texas, you're up first. Arkansas, Louisiana, Nebraska, Kansas, you're in 2, and Oklahoma. And then Tennessee, Alabama, Kentucky, you're up. And then it's our turn. From the Demon Monsoon Live Weather Center, we'll be back next week with a celebration. 7 years in the making. We're going to look at some of Demon Monsoon's fights, and that'll be next week's show. But for now, I'm Demon. This is my channel. See y'all soon. God bless and be safe and be weather aware. Peace.